Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Roxanne and I post content surrounding motherhood, parenting, and lifestyle content surrounding this. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely feel free to subscribe and you will not miss out on anything I post. So today I'll be speaking about just my um, career aspect of my life as it surrounds me and how I incorporate that in being a mom. So, when I graduated a few years back, I got a bachelor's in Spanish and I did some courses in linguistics. So, linguistics is the study of the breakdown of a language. So, and the reason I even studied Spanish at the time was it started back in high school. We had to choose our subjects. What I wanted to do was the sciences. Based on my grades at the time, I wasn't allowed to do the sciences. So I had to, think about what was necessary for the future. So I chose Spanish because most of the subjects that I got were related to the arts, history, social studies, religious, food and nutrition, like arts related stuff. So that is what I had to stick with at the time. And I thought, studying a language would get me to where I was going. It did allow me to have different opportunities. It did. I was able to be an interpreter, at a five-star resort. I was able to go to Colombia and teach English as an assistant teacher, and I was able to teach with it as well at primary school or elementary school. So I did use my degree, but now in this phase of my life, I also worked in the call center industry as well. But in this phase of my life, I am kind of tired of all those industries, and so I'm at a transitional phase trying to see what I like now, because as a part of someone's journey, they have to learn how to pivot and move forward if something is not working for them, and they don't have to be tied down to what they studied. So this is how it relates to me as well, that this is what I'm currently experiencing. And it's okay. It's okay that you now want to change. Look at the economy, and not everybody are the same. You may study something in that season, but now it's another season, and that's okay. I've learned to accept it. Some people don't understand it, but it's a part of growth. It's a part of one's journey. It's not that you failed. All right, it's okay. And that is what I've learned to accept. And I'm also letting you know you can accept it as well. So, seeing that I've studied that, I'm just at this other phase into thinking about what I'm going to study again, or what I'm going to do my master's in, or if I should focus on going into entrepreneurship. But I've definitely used my degree. It has really helped me to gain some useful jobs in the past, and it has definitely helped me to develop my critical thinking skills, and it has also helped me to be a teacher to my child. And not to boast, but she has been the top student, the top girl in her class from she started kindergarten. So I took it up on myself to teach her these fundamental skills: reading, learning to write, holding a pencil, because when she started school, she started in the pandemic. She wasn't able to go out into the physical school, but everything was online. But the Lord was showing me from before that I had to prepare her for certain things, and that's what I did. And to God be the glory. She was top student, and she even graduated being a valedictorian. So I give God all the glory in this. And during that season as well, I was looked down upon as if I was focusing my time more on my child and my career. So also that's something you should not be focused on, the opinion of others. So let's say if you want to focus on your child and what your child wants to do in a season, you may have to just take a step back for a while in your career in order to do it. And that's okay. That's okay. You're putting the welfare of your child first. That's okay. In the kingdom, that's what the Lord wants. He wants us to be focused on raising our children. So that's okay. So right now I'm just in that transitional phase in terms of my career and what I want to do moving forward. I've also done freelancing. I've been a virtual assistant in doing social media marketing, doing research, data entry, providing customer support, technical support, and sales. And I've done a lot of freelancing throughout that journey as well. It was very new to me at the time when I started. It's very rampant now, but when the Lord was showing me, it was very new. So I'm used to that as well. So I'm also able to tutor, children who needs help with reading, and I also tutor Spanish. So if that's something you're interested in for your child, you can definitely leave me a message or leave a comment under this video, and you can let me know if that's something you're interested in for your child. If your child is struggling to read, just learning to read, I can definitely help you with that. So you can definitely leave a message or at the email or comment below. I'll reach back out to you. So these are just some things I'm sharing. It's okay to be at a plateau in your career. It's okay to focus on motherhood first and then go back out after that. It's okay. There's no set way for things. And you cannot live your life to please people. At the end of the day, we have to live our lives to please God. And when God blessed you with a child, He didn't give you that child just to neglect the child. Part of your responsibility is to ensure the child is growing up the proper way, right? So that's also something that you should think about. So if you're interested in ensuring that your child gets the help that he or she needs academically, I will definitely be able to assist. And I'll also be sharing, things that I've used over the past, which has helped me to get her to be where she is as well. And she's also doing things that she loves. It's not like I let her focus more on academics. She also does what she loves. So whatever it is that you're at right now in your journey, career-wise, you can start over. You can start over. As long as there's breath in our lungs, God's not done with us yet. We can continue to move on, right? The ability to move on, that shows that you're growing, you're resilient, you bounce back from things, and you can overcome anything, right? So definitely be encouraged. I've been there. I'm going through my season. This thing that I'm going through as well, I know it's not normal, but the Lord is going to take me through. And I'm just thankful. It's almost reminds me of when he was telling me in 2019 to go fully remote. At the time, COVID did not happen as yet, and so I was obedient because in 2019 November I started a remote job. It was my first online job that I did, and it was so new and very isolating, but I was obedient because in March 2020, that's when the outbreak came out in Jamaica, and then I understood why he said go remote. So sometimes when the Lord tells you to do stuff, be obedient. Obedience is better than sacrifice, and you don't know what is protecting you from. Just be obedient. And if you're applying to jobs right now and you're being rejected, sometimes rejection is God's protection. So focus on the Lord. Ask Him what you should be doing in this season, in your career, and in your different stage of motherhood. As there are different stages, newborn, toddler stage, the whole works. So whatever stage you're in, just remember to ask God to give you grace, to give you guidance, and to just help you along the way, as He has given me a whole lot of knowledge as it relates to my specific child. He gives us wisdom to raise our specific children. He gives us certain knowings that nobody else will know. So continue to be focused on you, and just know that you're doing a good job. You are doing a good job. Give yourself that pat on the back. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. People will not see it or understand it, but you've come a long way. That mental toll that it took on you. If I were to continue to share my story, you would not understand. But you would not understand how I'm still here. Well, it's by God's grace that I'm still here, still standing. And I know that I can do all things through Christ, who gives me the strength to continue every day. And so can you. And that's why I'm doing this video. If I can do it, you can do it too. And the season is not permanent. It's temporary. You're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. It might take a little bit longer than expected, but you're going to see that bright light. And during this season, you're just learning. You're going to learn a lot of things about you. And just be focused, be strong. The Lord is with you. Continue to trust Him. Open up your Bible. Don't forget to pray. And you can find and reach out to other moms. And I would love to also start a community with you guys. So I started a Facebook group as well. I'll put the link below. If you're interested in joining the group, we can share with each other and encourage each other along this journey, because we can do all things through Christ who gives us the strength. And we're more than conquerors. We're overcomers. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. There are so many times I questioned motherhood, but it's also a part of the journey, a part of the purpose that the Lord has for you on this earth. And you're setting an example for your child to follow. You're leaving a legacy. You're doing a whole lot. Your role is not insignificant. Your role of being a mom. I just want to let you know that, because at one point, that's what I thought. My role was so insignificant. But the Lord had to remind me it's bigger than that. And you're winning souls for the kingdom. Your child is looking at you, how you live your life, how you follow Christ. And that's what I saw in my child. Sometimes she reminds me of certain things as well. And she also gave her life to Christ a few years back, and I give God all the glory. So, as I'm saying, you're raising kingdom citizens. Your rewards are not here on this earth, they're in heaven. So, your assignment is great. Continue to be that strong mom, that warrior that you are. Keep going. The Lord sees and He knows. Have a good one, Mom. Have a good one, sis. The Lord is with you. Take care for now.